January 25th, 2024. Spot where maybe I could take Jamie and Lena. That's not too steep, too far away. I would say pretty much bang on 1,700 meters. And snow's pretty good from here on. But these trees are huge. But cool, this is gonna be fun. Wouldn't want to be under that when it falls down. Oh yeah, easy. Look at that guy. Probably looks small to you. That tree broke off there. I think I gotta get back there. Another tree came down. Got heavy. I'm still at like -2, -3. It's about 12:30. Elevation, I'd say 1,750 meters. Aspect, south. Well, south-southeast, which is where they were forecasting that the wind would be coming from. Kind of just going along this bench. It carries to the west for, I would say, like 2-3 kilometers. Nice steady incline. Would be good for Jamie and Lena, or maybe my buddy Mark, to just get used to touring. And then you get to visit the woods. Pretty nice. Trees are big. You know, there's lots of room in between. If it's like this the whole way, which I'm pretty sure it will be, this will be like the funnest run ever. I was kind of bummed. I missed the good snow like 4 days ago. The snow is still good, but I should be able to carry more speed, you know what I mean? When it's super deep, hiking's harder for one, and then going downhill, if you get to a flat spot, well, now the clock's just running, you know? I came up on this spot, and this is pretty representative of the aspect I want to ride. Might actually be the way I go. So I can maybe dig into the snow here and just get a sense of how everything's laying, what's under there. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a minute and do that. There. I took my board off, grabbed the probe, you know, because something I want to check is how deep this is. So shove this in here, you know, with the angle of the slope. And I'm kind of feeling, oh, there's a hard spot right at about the 1 meter mark, which is about halfway through the purple there. You guys can't see. And then punch through that. And there's the dirt. There's my 1.5 meter mark. And of course, then you can look at this stump. Just shy of a meter, almost chipping on my backpack. Oh, my gloves. There we go. Okay. Typical. And then, so I'm not gonna do one, but this is like a column test. You can look it up. It's about that size, 30 centimeters. Cut out the back end of it, and then, you know, you do your 30 taps, 10 light, medium, hard, you know. Anyways, I basically just hacked this out with my pole. I can feel old snow crystals down there, you know, when they say facets. you know, snow morphology. So there's layers down there. They're fairly firm, I don't know. You be the judge. Grab onto it, you know, push on it. You can see that. It's just top layer stuff. I don't have my shovel with me, right? I don't know, this stuff's... It is what it is, you know what I mean? So, run your fingers through it. Feel how it transitions, you know, is it abrupt? I can kind of feel something there. What's that? A foot. And then it's pretty consistent. And then it gets sugarier. Yeah, so like the storm stuff, it still kind of wants to break off a bit, but not really. It's like overhanging. Yeah, so you get a sense of what's underneath you. So you're looking around, is there stumps and stuff? We got almost 1.5 meters of snow, so kind of gauge it. We're not even steep enough to really slide, except for like the odd spot. Like, see how that rolls over a bit? Well, that's got tension on it and a bit steeper on the back end, so a little piece of it can come off, and then you might fall. It might catch you off guard. You fall down into that tree well, right? But it's pretty open. Like, I don't know, I feel comfortable doing a nice, enjoyable run down the hill. You know what I mean? I don't quite have the uncertainty about the danger to my life, you know? I have a bit more knowledge of it. Temperature-wise, you can see it's kind of foggy, so, you know, we're getting close to that zero temperature. That's when this stuff gets heavier and heavier. Well, not literally, but it has the effect. And then trees are falling down, like you saw that earlier. It's not even 1 o'clock yet, but pretty soon, if we're gonna see that kind of stuff, it'll be now. But I don't know. I think we're good. Cool. I might go higher yet. I can see the hill continues a bit further, and then yeah, maybe we'll ride it. Backpack, you got me. So aside from the avalanche stuff, obviously there's other things to worry about out here. I'm always worried about you know, something happens where it just slows me right down and I have to stay overnight or something. Got to be ready to just be comfortable overnight. So I've always got extra sweaters. I've got tarp and paracord and fire starter and all, you know, everything. Saw. Navigation. So I'm keeping this gully as a reference, kind of bouncing back and forth from it, because I know I can just follow it pretty much right down to my machine. Which, there's another thing, my snowmobile. I don't like wasting money, we all know that shit's expensive, but it's pretty likely that when I need the thing to start, it will. So there's that. I've got my InReach with me, always. One of my friends, Danielle, she received it today. My phone has a GPS app. It works whether or not I have cell service. Planning. This isn't my first time on this mountain, you know what I mean? In general, I know the lay of the land. And that's my compass in that pocket. So, I mean, it could be foggy, whiteout blizzard. I can just check the compass, stay on the bearing, because I know which direction I came from. That's an important point as well. Compass does you no good unless you know which direction you started the day at, you know? And you kind of track that as you go. Pay attention to where the sunshine is coming from, you know? Oh, one other thing is I'm not really scared of the elements out here as much, because I can observe it. If I'm curious what the snowpack is like, I just dig and see what it's like, or the edge of a drop off and try to push that snow off, see if it moves. I can check that. But one thing is like bobcats and cougars and bears, which, yeah, they're hibernating. They're likely not just gonna spring up and start chasing you, but I don't know, you could fall into a bear cave and I don't know. Look at this. This is where you'll have an avalanche. So see how it rolls over? It's not concave. I said that earlier about the tension. That will slide down into this stuff, which terrain trap, you know. That means like tree wells, cliffs, trees, rocks, stumps, things that you could get tangled up in, stuck, buried in, is a terrain trap. So I'm going to probably go that way. Whew. I think I'm at the apex or whatever. Look at how cool this is. Pillow drops right there. You see it? Pillows, that'd be sweet. So from here, you know, I'm gonna start getting ready. Take my backpack off, close up all the zippers, and then I put my bigger jacket on, toque and stuff. Save all that heat that I've built on the hike up. Then I take the split board and flip up a little switch there. Take the bindings off, flip her over. You try not to get them too snowy, but I think I'm only doing one run today. Then you grab, pull these off. If I were to change my mind, and I do want to make sure that my skins will go back onto my board, I can get this snow off, you know, wrap it around my board like that. Use the edge of your snowboard or whatever. Glue the skins to themselves in a straight line if I can. Oh, that's terrible. Put them in their dry bag, and then the dry bag inside your jacket. You know, keep them warm, because there's that glue. If it's really cold, it doesn't like to stick. Okay. Less. Okay, boom. That's locked in there. Grab the other one, you know, same thing. Get everything put away, backpack on, and then see if I can remember where I'm going. Pillows, maybe. Oh yeah. More pillows? Oh yes. Well, that was most enjoyable. Oh shit. Where am I going? I told myself to kind of follow the nose. I think I'm on it. Gotta watch for cliffs though. Oh, beauty. Got a little tight there. Not bad, not bad. See there, little observations like this. It took a bit of effort to break that away. I don't know if you can see. And continue. This way maybe. My binding feels loose. Oh well. Tighten this thing. First, there you go. Ski track. Oop. Hard spot. It's almost over. Sad news. At least I can see the shape of the cut block. It was a bit more squally earlier. Snowy, I mean. See? Top to bottom run. Easy peasy. Oh, you know what's cool? And I should point that out. Is today, Lena is going cross-country skiing with her class. We can talk about what our days were like. Backpack? I'm not gonna carry that on my back if my sled can do it. So we looked at the snow. So you might as well take that information, go to Avalanche Canada, and they've got a section, submit min report. But as a recreationalist, you just note down things you saw, what your observations were like, because it changes everywhere you go. Should be in the little living room with my feet up by 3:30. 3:40, so not bad.